Hello and welcome back. I just got off of work and I turned my oven at 400 degrees. And while I wait for Cloud to get out of work and give you better angles, I'm going to show you how I prep a delicious chicken that makes it easier for a weekday meal. I have a total of 6 chicken breasts, which I sliced in half for faster cooking, and I'm going to place them into our Ziploc bag. This is one of those recipes that always helps me for meal prep, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 portions. I'm going to start seasoning our chicken with half a tablespoon of ground cumin, half a tablespoon of black pepper, 1 heaping teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of clove, 1 tablespoon of salt, the juice of 2 limes, half of an onion, half a cup of parsley, half a cup of cilantro, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Fully combine all your ingredients, place it in your refrigerator overnight for best flavor, but if you really need it, go ahead and let it rest for 1 hour. And after you're done marinating your chicken, you can split it up to cook for that day, and you can freeze some for later on in the week like we're doing today. So hopefully this is going to thaw out by the time Cloud gets here so that I can give her a beautiful and delicious meal that she deserves. She's been working really hard. And the other thing that I like to prep is I like to pre-boil potatoes and keep them in a little Ziploc bag. Especially when I buy a big, large amount at Costco. I got these for, I think, $8 or $9. It's 5 pounds. And these little creamers are delicious and they will save you throughout the week. Now I'm going to show you how to make a real delicious sauce that goes perfect with just about anything. You can even substitute it for your mayonnaise, for your sandwiches. And let me tell you, your kids are going to be super happy. So what you want to do is you want to add a small bunch of cilantro into your little blender. You're going to add a small bunch of parsley, 1 jalapeno, 2 garlic cloves, about half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of plain yogurt, and if you don't have plain yogurt, you can also use crema fresca or some sour cream, the juice of 1 lime. And the lime will also help preserve it so that it can last you about 5 to 7 days in the refrigerator if your kids don't get a hold of it. My kids love to dip their little carrot sticks in here and they just have so much fun with that. You're going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then you're going to get ready to dance because you have to blend this until it's nice and smooth. And the best part is that you can freeze this sauce. Just make sure that when you're done thawing it out, you put it in a bottle and give it a good shake. Kind of like our blender dance. So if you find out that your family loves this recipe as much as mine does, you're going to want to make double batches of everything. Seal it up and put it in the freezer for the Views Club and me. Place your pre-cooked potatoes onto your baking dish. And for this part, I'm going to use a potato masher. You just need something heavy, even a glass cup, to press down on your potatoes like this and give it a little bit of a mash. This is a dinner that I've been making more often for my family, and my boys requested I make it again, so it's become a family favorite. And since my boys are getting older and becoming super health conscious, I have to change up the way that I make the recipes and still make it comfortable for them with a lot of love. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the top. Don't be too heavy because we're going to finish these off with something that you're all going to love. Sprinkle a little bit of salt over the top. Somebody's going to get a really salty potato on that one. Whoever gets that one has to wash the dishes.
Que me toque a mí.
And you just want to place your deliciously marinated chicken into your baking dish. Last time I made this, the kids wanted a little bit more of the onions. They get nice and soft and just adds a beautiful touch and flavor when you combine all of this meal. So I'm going to give them a little bit more cebollitas today. And now you want to bake your chicken and your potatoes at 400 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. And you're gonna say, that's really high heat to be baking your chicken. Don't worry, we're in a rush. We gotta make dinner and the kids are not gonna complain, especially with that delicious sauce that I just showed you how to make. Now to enhance the flavor of our potatoes, I'm gonna melt 4 tablespoons of butter. Once your butter melts, you're gonna add half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Our potatoes smell delicious. They look beautiful, and I'm so hungry. I was a little bit stressed out at work today, but you know, I'm getting by, and I just need something delicious to eat today. And potatoes are so comforting that I'm like, I might eat all of these. The kids aren't gonna get any. I'm just kidding. Pour your melted butter over your potatoes, and then give it a loving mix. The aromas that are coming out of this little bowl right here are enough to satiate the whole world. And boom, done. Our beautiful, delicious, and juicy chicken is ready. Let me show you how I like to serve this for my family. And boom, done. Who's ready for a bite? I'm gonna need somebody very special to say And there you have it, a beautiful and easy dinner for your whole family to enjoy. As always, Claude and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. We want to give a special thank you to all the 30,000 people that have their notifications set and watch every video. And if you don't, make sure to set your notifications. Give us a thumbs up if you love this recipe. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!